Hey everyone, how's it going there? TubeBuddy and MorningFame are great, powerful keyword research tools. And so in today's video, I want to compare both of them, and so you can decide which is best. I've been using TubeBuddy for, I don't know, a few years now, and probably MorningFame for about a year or so. I use both of them, but as far as keyword research goes, that's what I want to address today, because probably some of you are using one or the other or both. But let me know in the chat which tool, if you're using any of them, which tool do you use, and what's the most powerful feature, or what do you use the most often when it comes to these research tools. So my name is Herman Drost, and my channel is all about how to grow your audience on YouTube so you can generate traffic, leads, and sales in autopilot. You just need to get one video that ranks on the first page of YouTube or Google, and if it stays there, then you're going to get, as long as people are searching for that particular keyword phrase, you're going to be generating traffic, leads, and sales 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, year after year. And that's what I like about YouTube, because it's a search engine, so people are always searching for solutions to their problems, and then you can provide that solution through video, which uses sight and sound and captures all the senses so that people can quickly learn from your videos. So I want to welcome everybody here. We've got Dawson Creek in the Philippines, the Wombat says, E.G. Assi, John Eckhart, Mr. Tourbuild, we've got Harley, and we've got Miriam. So welcome everybody here. So this live stream today, I know that some people are using TubeBuddy, some people are using the MorningFame, and also some people are just using vidIQ. So I don't use vidIQ much, but I know it's also a very powerful keyword research tool, but I want to just restrict myself to TubeBuddy and MorningFame and show you how these particular tools work. So you might, if you haven't seen them or seen how they work, then maybe you want to, they both have very powerful features. And I know that TubeBuddy, you can use it for free with some restrictions to it, and I think you can also get a trial run for MorningFame, but I'm not too sure on that. But let me first address the question why keyword research is very important. So I believe that keyword research is very important because it's the foundation for success on YouTube. So if you can find the right keywords that people are searching on, and you can make an engaging video that keeps people watching all the way through, then you've got a recipe for success. So the foundation for a video to show up in YouTube search, and even in YouTube suggested videos, and even in Google, is the keyword research. So you can do it manually, which I'll show you in a minute, like how you can do it manually. But if you want to save time and get pretty accurate assessment of the keywords, keyword phrases that you might want to choose, and do it quickly, the time that you save could be hours, so the keyword research tools quickly help you to find those correct or powerful keyword phrases that, and ideally you want to find keyword phrases that are not too competitive but still get a lot of search volume. So if they get search volume, they're not too competitive, and they relate to the content on your site, in your video, then you got a powerful recipe for success. So I'm going to take a look at, I'm going to pick out a keyword phrase. I did a video on this probably a week or so ago, but I'm going to switch over to the screen share, and we'll go through the keyword research first on YouTube, because this is like for free, and there's other free tools out there too, which I'll mention as we go, but then we'll kind of dive into TubeBuddy and MorningFame as well. Oh, good to see you, Ian, and Grizz, and others. So without further ado, let me go to the screen share and give you kind of a view. So the keyword phrase I'm shooting for here is YouTube Rank Checker. And if I do a search on that, then you can see this little volume thing here says volume 720 searches per month and a cost per click of $1.48. So that means that 720 people are searching for that particular phrase every month. And the if you want to advertise on Google AdWords, then an advertiser would be paying a cost per click, or Google AdWords would be paying a cost per click of $1.48. So so that's that means that this particular keyword phrase is actually getting a good search volume. So it's not getting thousands, but it's getting 720 per month. So that's pretty good. And because I've got the TubeBuddy Chrome extension installed, it's got this TubeBuddy icon here at the top. So so what you can do is just click on the TubeBuddy icon. Oh, thanks, Ian. I sure appreciate that. So, just before I do that, if I take off like a letter on the YouTube Rank Checker, then you can see, and most of you know this, but you get these suggestions. So I got YouTube Rank Checker, you get 720 searches per month, but you got YouTube Rank Checker Online free, YouTube Rank Checker Online, that gets 50 searches per month. So I could even go after those. So this is just a free tool, and you might be asking the question, how do you get that search volume? How do you get the search volume to appear in the browser? Well, that's an extension, a free Chrome extension called Keywords Everywhere. So if you install that, then the search volumes for your keyword phrases automatically show up, and it can show up on YouTube, on Google, on Amazon, so all these different sites on the web. So you can see the search volume on those particular properties. So let us go into TubeBuddy. And here we've got the Keyword Explorer tool. So I'm going to click Launch Explorer tool. I'm going to put the YouTube Rank Checker in there, click Explore. And as you can see here, it's kind of fair. It has a weighted score, an unweighted score. The unweighted score is fair, so that means this keyword has some competition, and but also enough search volume to make it worth targeting. I kind of tend to find that fair is not, it's still pretty competitive. So I probably would not really go for that one. And then if I check on the weighted score, then the score says very good. The score is above is specific to your channel, so it's specific to my channel. And it's based on how many views your videos tend to get and your chances of ranking in these search results. So that means, there's a good chance that I could rank for that particular keyword phrase. And then it's got related keyword phrases here, like YouTube Rank Checker Online. So I know that it has a search volume of 70 per month, 70 searches per month, But if I want to get even more specific, I could go into something like Video Rank Checker Online or Video Rank Checker Online for free. So let's check on, well, let's do online first, because it's got the root keyword phrase in there, YouTube Rank Checker, and there we go. Excellent score, excellent weighted score of 83 out of 100. So that would be a great, if I want to do another video that's similar to the one I did, I think this week or last week, can't remember. But I would pursue this one because we know that it's got 70 searches per month in that root keyword phrase, a YouTube Rank Checker, and then it's got online, and that has a weighted score of 83 out of 100. And then the unweighted score is still very good, 67 out of 100. So, and then I can check the results. So I click on results. Then, it's got, there's the video that I did. I'm going to do that. Didn't say the date. But here I chose the keyword phrase YouTube video ranking checker. So that's already ranked there. So if I want to do another video that's similar to the one I just did, I could do video YouTube rank checker online. But top ranked here in light yellow is a top ranked video in the results, and same with this one, and this one is light, and this one, and also mine. So I got YouTube checker in my video there too, and also Brian Dean and these different ones. Oh, there's another one. Oh, well, I got two of them. How to check YouTube video ranking position. So I got, just for that keyword phrase, YouTube Rank Checker Online, I'm actually already ranking for multiple keyword phrases. So that means I could keep the train going and do another video on YouTube Rank Checker Online. So the big lesson here is that you can choose your main keyword phrase, like I chose YouTube Rank Checker, and then you could just find different associated keyword phrases by looking at these related keyword phrases. I could also do one on YouTube Rank Checker Online free. So if I check that one, it also says very good. It's kind of strange though. It's not as good as YouTube Rank Checker Online. So that's kind of it's unweighted. Let's try the weighted. Excellent, 83 out of 100. So that'll be another one that I could choose as well. I could do another video on YouTube Rank Checker Online free, and that would have a high possibility of ranking. If I check the videos here, yours versus top ranked. So I've got 320, and average is 389. Probably top is 480. So I got a very good chance of ranking for that. Then if I let's lop that off there, and then we'll check. You can also look at these. You can also look at the map summary. Let's see. So it doesn't have anything on the map, doesn't have anything on trending, but the summary is very good. So, and then here I've got the most used tags, so I can put these tags into my in the tags in my video, include them in the tags, include them in the description. When I create a description, I can put them in the description. So, so just in a few minutes, just in 10 or 15 minutes, I've found a great keyword phrase that I can rank for, and I've got a weighted score, unweighted score, and if I check web searches, no web searches there, but maybe if I did, so I got video searches, no web searches, and no video topics. So probably because it's not getting thousands of views per month, but it's definitely a good one to go after. So just in 10 minutes, I've found a great keyword phrase that I can create a video for. And then I can just copy to the clipboard all the keyword phrases that that are here on the tags. So I can copy the tags, and so I just click copy, and then I can use that and put that into my video. So that's the TubeBuddy tool. Now we're going to go over to the MorningFame tool, and maybe we'll use the same keyword phrase. So here's MorningFame, and this is it has different tools available. It's not as doesn't have as many features as the TubeBuddy has, but it's has different way to calculate keyword research. So in here, if I move this over, if I click this drop down, I didn't show you that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the keyword phrase in here. So it says you have a video topic in mind. I'll put YouTube rank checker in there. I click the choose for results. And then here it says common keywords. So the green check means that these are good keywords that could be put in my tags. And over here it's got uncommon keywords, which I could choose any one of these to for the title of my video. So I don't want the ones that have crosses next to them, X's next to them, but I want to do the ones like here's how to check video ranking on YouTube. That would be a good one. And here I've got YouTube Rank Checker Online free. So that's one that came up in the research on TubeBuddy, so I could use that. So yeah, let's check that one. And it says, well, let's first scroll down here. You got the top ranking videos here. So the top ranking videos, it shows the tags that they're using, and I could go and check, some of these. Check, if I want to check the delivery or how the person is delivering the video, I could go and check those videos. And so it's got the tags there. I could steal some of his tags, and so on. So I can go all the way, go through all those particular videos. But for right now, I'm going to go for this one here, YouTube Rank Checker Online. So for TubeBuddy, even YouTube Rank Checker Online was good enough, but even free was good. So I'm going to do that one. Go to step 3, and here it gives you the scores right away of the average gateway and then your channel. So my channel looks like it's doing pretty good. So I have over 39,000 subscribers, and here average gateway is like 609, so that's good. And then so average gateway for views, it's like 298. Looks like, yeah, 298. I got 342. And then likes and comments and relevance is 40%. So, and then I've got the results here of, here's my video that I did last week. So it's for a different keyword phrase, but I can see it's already ranking for the phrase that I'm pursuing now. So, here's all these videos I could check out. But what we're looking for, we want to get green scores all across the board here. Subscribers, views, likes, relevance, etc. So I can go now, I could do further analysis. I could compare, or I can choose step 4. I'm going to go to step 4. And here automatically it's got my main keyword phrase. And it's also got the main keyword phrase here in the title. and then it's got it in the description. And then if I put it also, I'm going to put it also in the tags here for free and add tag. And see immediately my relevance score zooms up to like 84%. So that's really good. And then under here, I've already got the tags that I could use in my video. So I got YouTube Rank Checker, YouTube Rank Checker Free, YouTube Tracking. Well, this is an X, so I just get rid of that one. And I would get rid of this one. And get rid of all these X's with the brown, and then leave the ones that are green. How to check YouTube video ranking position, 2%. YouTube Rank Checker, 7%. Free, 6%. Keyword Rank Checker, 4%, 4%, 2%, 2%. We want to get rid of that one. And that's green. So I would just get rid of all these ones. And so here I have all the tags that I could use. And I can also add more tags. So I got some suggestions here. So most of these are in there already, but I could add some more here if I wanted to. And then I've got thumbnails. Here it shows the thumbnails of my competitors. So I could upload a thumbnail that I've created and then compare it to all my competitors here, and I could save the thumbnail. So I think the chances are, because I've got a high relevancy score, and I got a very good chance of ranking well for this particular keyword phrase, YouTube Rank Checker Online Free or YouTube Rank Checker Online. So as I said at the beginning of my video, when I was doing the research in the YouTube search box, YouTube Rank Checker was like my root keyword phrase. I got 70 searches per month, but I can just add something on there based upon people's searches that I found on YouTube, and I quickly found more on TubeBuddy, and also found this other phrase here, online free, in MorningFame. So it's a high probability, therefore, that I could rank for this particular keyword phrase. And then I can just copy the results here to my clipboard, and then based upon that I can just paste it into my video. So so what I've shown you here is how TubeBuddy works for keyword research. First I showed you how to do the let me go back here again. So I showed you actually the free way to do it through YouTube search and the free Chrome extension Keywords Everywhere, but then how quickly you can do it with the TubeBuddy Chrome extension and the MorningFame Keyword Research Tool. So when it comes to the question, which tool is best, TubeBuddy or MorningFame for keyword research, I think they both have different strong features. So in that way, that's why I use both of them, because I can quickly do research in TubeBuddy, and then I can also bring my keyword phrase into MorningFame and check the relevancy score, check my do some competitive research, see which other videos from my competitors. I can look at their tags. I can steal some of their tags. I might even want to do another video because I saw a keyword phrase that was in their tag, and so I could maybe I couldn't get the top ranking, but maybe I could get the second or third ranking below my competitor's video. So it gives you a quick way that you can find hundreds or even thousands of keywords they can make, you can create a list of different keyword phrases quickly from using these two keyword research tools. And then, the good thing is that you know that these keyword phrases are a phrase that people are searching on, and therefore you have a possibility to rank well. So if you get a high score on TubeBuddy, and then on MorningFame you get a high relevancy score, then you're good to go. So let me take a quick look at the chat here. Sorry if I missed any questions, but I'll take a quick look through here. So I'm just taking a quick, if you have any sort of questions related to these two tools, then, put them in the chat. Grizz270 said, I purchased a lifetime membership of TubeBuddy for $39.95 3 months ago. Yeah, so yeah, there is a way that you can get get the lifetime TubeBuddy. So let me quickly put, I think I have, if you want to get TubeBuddy, I've got a link here, or you can use Herman's Buddy as a promo code, but let me grab the link. This is my affiliate link for TubeBuddy, and you can use Herman's Buddy to get 20% off. If you upgrade to the Pro version, you can get 20% off the for TubeBuddy. And then for MorningFame, here's my link for MorningFame, and you can also get, I think you get a free. I think it's the first month is actually free for MorningFame, so you can just try it out. But let me check here. Oh, John is saying lifetime membership, $39.95 sounds like a good deal. Yeah, just pay once and then you're good to go. Oh, and Ian, thanks Ian very much for that. Brian G mentioned on a video that he uses MorningFame, then checks the keywords with TubeBuddy. What do you think about this approach? Yeah, I think I kind of use it the other way around, because I start with TubeBuddy and then go to MorningFame. But you could start with MorningFame and then look for, just like I did in TubeBuddy, you could do it in reverse and start with MorningFame and then check on TubeBuddy. So then you could use both those tools together. Oh, thanks, Ian, for the compliment. Appreciate that. And Harley's saying something here about MorningFame. One thing I like about MorningFame's tab 1 is not only can you start with a keyword, but you can put it in inspiring video, get suggestions of high-performing videos of your own as well as your competitors. Yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing, that immediately you're looking at the tags of high-performing videos. So it's going to take the best, the top-performing video. You can check their tags. You can check their video. Then also you can check, the other high-performing videos, and you can look at how many views they're getting. You can also check on, when did they do the video? If maybe they did it a year ago or 3 years ago, and if it's an old video, then you might be presenting updated information about that particular keyword phrase, and then based upon the artificial intelligence engine of YouTube, they might, say, well, hey, your video has more updated information, so maybe we'll rank that one higher because it's actually more relevant. So That's a good point. And John has a question about if someone uses someone does a search but only uses 3 words in a four-word phrase, they'll still find you even. Let's see. They'll still find your video. And what about the misspelled words? That's a good point. I'm not sure about the misspelled words. So if somebody does a search for the 3 words of a 4-word phrase, then it's quite, depending on the competitiveness of that three-word keyword phrase. If it's not a lot of competitors, then you could rank for that particular keyword phrase. So when you go to tag your videos, look for those associated keyword phrases. So like I had YouTube rank checker. That's a 3 keyword phrase, but maybe I was going for the keyword phrase, as I showed before, YouTube video rank checker online free. But then in my tags, I put the three keyword phrase, the 4 keyword phrase, and the 5 keyword phrase. And then I could possibly rank for multiple keyword phrases for that 1 keyword phrase that I'm using for that particular video. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. Not Real Connor says, does clickbaiting get views? That's kind of a loaded question, but I would say the best recommendation is to create a thumbnail that relates or tells a story in your videos. So try to make the thumbnail and the title that encapsulates what's conveyed in the video. So if you create a thumbnail that's totally different to the content, then you might get a lot of dislikes, and YouTube could also see that you're trying to game the search engines, and you could actually suffer a strike. So make sure that your thumbnail, your title, your tags are as relevant as possible to your video, because YouTube is trying to rank your videos based upon how relevant that video is compared to all the other videos that are on YouTube for that particular keyword phrase. So if your video is super relevant based upon the thumbnail, the title, the tags, the description, then there's a possibility that you could rank higher than your competitors. Zena Williams is saying, is there an app that can read what's written? I don't quite understand. Maybe you can clarify that, Zena. An app that can read what's written. You could use the Google has a Google Voice. You can just speak into Google Voice, and it'll capture your voice and write what you say. So maybe that's something that you could use. So Google Voice is where you can just speak into Google Voice. It's a free app with Google, and it'll transcribe exactly what you're saying. Hey, if anybody wants to enter a keyword phrase in the chat box, and then we can do a quick research on that keyword phrase. Don't make it something weird, but something we can do a quick research on, like some keyword phrase. Of course, it's for TubeBuddy, it's probably because I have it's related to my channel. So, but at least if you have a keyword phrase, we can do a quick research, but for some keyword phrase that you choose. So if you have one, put it in the chat. We go do a quick research on that. Probably over the last few weeks, I've done several videos on how to rank YouTube videos. So if you're kind of stuck on how to rank YouTube videos, I definitely go to my channel and check out the playlist that's on the homepage on how to rank YouTube videos in 2019, and then go through that playlist, because it talks about keyword research, how to rank your videos on YouTube, how to rank your videos in YouTube search, and how your videos can be discovered in the YouTube suggested videos, etc. So how to check your rankings, etc. So if you're not familiar with that, then definitely check out that particular playlist, which will kind of goes through all the steps of how to rank your videos. So if you can rank your videos on the first page of YouTube, the first page of Google, then you can get traffic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, over and over, year after year. So Zena's saying, I have that on Google Voice, but it's something that I will speak to what you've written. I don't quite get what you're saying, Zena. But is there something that will speak to what you've written? Can you clarify what you mean by what I have written? Because a lot of the videos on my channel explain kind of what I've been talking about. And Grizz has a question here. How often should I change keyword phrases on old videos? That's a very good question. So if you change the meta information, like the title and description and tags of old videos, then that YouTube will actually recalculate the ranking for that particular video. So say for instance, you just published a new video, and then you think, oh, it's not ranking. I'm going to change the, in the first 7 days, you think I'm going to change the title and description and tags. Well, I highly recommend not doing that, because what happens when you first upload a video, then Google actually does the Google dance. For about 7 days, the rankings kind of go up and down. And then, so it's best not to change anything for the new videos, but an old video, like 6 months or a year old, then, and it's not ranking, it's not getting any traffic, then what you can do, I would say, start with a thumbnail. Try to create a great thumbnail, maybe get somebody on Fiverr to design it. And the possibility, if you have a great thumbnail, then you might get a high click-through rate on that thumbnail, and then more people clicking on that thumbnail will then go and watch your video. So I would start with a thumbnail, maybe try changing that first, and that doesn't affect your ranking so much, but it could attract viewers to click on your video. So change the thumbnail first, and then you can start changing the title or the tags. Maybe if the tags of your video, maybe you didn't do very good keyword research, and you thought, well, I got to change the tag. So maybe do the keyword research again for that video, and then change out the old tags for some new tags. And then within a few days, a few weeks, even a few months, YouTube will sort of recalculate the rankings for that old video, and then you might start getting some traffic for that old video. So just keep in mind that it's going to take some time for YouTube to recalculate your rankings. But you might want to take like 5 or 6 videos at a time, or 2 or 3 at a time. But don't take all your old videos and change everything. But maybe just do a test on a few videos. Oh, hi, Nico. Good to see you there. For everybody that's here, Nico is actually the author, the founder, the creator of MorningFame. So if you have any super tricky or difficult questions, then you can ask Nico, and he will answer it for you. So, so Nico, I think one question I have would be, if somebody wanted to, I put my link in there to, I think my affiliate link there, and I said that if they get MorningFame, I think they get with my link like a free trial of MorningFame for a month. I think that's right. I just want to confirm that with you. So if somebody starts with MorningFame, through my link, is that right? They get like a free 1 month trial. And is there any new features coming to MorningFame? Okay, and Nico has a question here. What tool do you use for the comment overlay? Looks amazing. Well, obviously, for this live stream, I'm using Ecamm Live, so I think it's very easy to use, and you can do these overlays, comment overlays. You can bring in images. You can even play a video, etc. So Ecamm Live is the software I'm using. Okay, and Nico's saying a new feature will be the algorithm tab. So can you say a little bit more about that? Anything? What do you mean by algorithm tab? Does that mean that we can click on the algorithm tab and it'll tell us immediately if this video is going to rank in the YouTube algorithm, or what does it mean? Okay, so Grizz here has if I can get it here. Okay, we're going to try. Grizz has a keyword phrase here, long keyword phrase. So maybe I'll try that one. I can't copy and paste it though. So Nico's saying that the purpose of the new algorithm tool is to understand and trigger the different algorithms. So I know that YouTube uses algorithm, but I guess they use different algorithms for suggested videos, for ranking videos, etc. So yeah, that sounds pretty exciting. So let's take a look at this harbor freight sawmill cutting. Well, that's a long keyword phrase. So I don't know. I'm going to switch over to the screen share and just take a look at this harbor freight sawmill cutting. I'm not sure if that's a great keyword phrase, but we'll try it anyway quickly. So I'm going to go over to, where is it? Okay, so we've got harbor, what's it called? Harbor freight sawmill. So Grizz, we're checking out your keyword phrase here, but immediately, according to the YouTube suggestions, harbor freight sawmill, got some harbor freight. This looks like, oh, I didn't put the R in there. Sorry about that. So they split it up into 2 words here. So that's one thing you might be thinking about. Might want to try. You got harbor freight sawmill review, modifications, upgrades, assembly, track extension, etc. So just click. I'm just trying to click explore on that one, and says very good. That's just for the unweighted score. So that's good. So here we've got some related keyword phrases. You might even want to jot these down. But I got harbor freight sawmill review, modifications, upgrades, assembly, track extension, trailer, coupon, mods, blades. And so if I want to get a higher score, let's see, I could do cutting maybe. Sawmill. It doesn't have cutting in here, but let's check Harbor Freight sawmill modifications. That's not so good. So let's try something else. Maybe assembly. That's good. Maybe we can do better than that. So have a look at blades. We'll take a look at blades. Yeah. So looks like these are all pretty competitive searches. But let's look at trailer. 45. Unweighted, weighted score. So fair. You had put down cutting. So let's try cutting. That looks pretty good there too. Check and look at some of these here. So anyway, TubeBuddy is not doing a great yeah, so TubeBuddy is not doing so great on this one, but it looks like when I put Harbor Freight sawmill, then it says fair. And then if I do like maybe review, for instance, that's poor. And then if I do assembly, it's good. So let's take that keyword phrase and see what MorningFame has to say about it. So maybe that's the beauty of having two tools. So let's go back to topic here. Put that in. Do a search, and here it's got some suggestions. We've got homemade sawmill, New Hampshire, etc. But here it says Harbor Freight sawmill assembly, which is a green check. So I'm going to click on that, go to choose, well, let's go back 1 second there. Well, here's your competitors, top ranking video, their keyword phrases, Harbor Freight, sawmill. So you might, you can check some of the competitors, and then you can see what kind of other keyword phrases you might want to go after besides Harbor Freight sawmill. So here you got Harbor Freight sawmill, you got rough cut lumber, milling lumber, etc. So you could check some of those out, and so anyway, I'm going to go with that. Go to step 3, and then, well, this is related to my channel, but you can see that the relevancy score is pretty high here. Subscribers, of course, my subscriber count is much more than the average gateway. And then I could go to step 4, and then I can use that Harbor Freight sawmill assembly, put it in my description, and then I can also put it in my tags. Add a tag. So then I got a relevancy score of 71%, and a good chance, of ranking. So the title's very good. Descriptions 20% out of 20% achieved, so that's good. So, and then here I've got the different thumbnails. Then I can choose a different thumbnail for my particular video, and then I can just save it here. I can copy these phrases to the clipboard. So I don't know if that was really a super good example, but just kind of gives you an idea of the process, what can be done with different keywords. Let me see if I've got any more questions here. So, some more. Nico has another tip here. MorningFame is going to show you how you trigger search, suggested videos, etc. So that's great. Yes, if you've got any more questions related to TubeBuddy Keyword Research Tool or the MorningFame Keyword Research Tool, I think Nico's still in the chat, so if you've got any questions related to that, that would be good. I'm trying to think of a question I can ask Nico. How you doing, by the way? I heard you. I think you were going to go to Australia. So, are you there yet, or you're still in the States? When I think about the MorningFame Keyword Tool, I like the idea of the feature, the thumbnails. That's really great. And I like doing the keyword, the researching the tags, different people, etc. So I think I think the combination of using TubeBuddy and MorningFame is really great, because you can use both tools together, and then through that powerful combination, you can come up with a great keyword phrase to rank your videos. If any one of you in the chat is not a member of the Facebook group, Tube Video Bootcamp, then definitely check it out. You're open to, if you come in there, you can ask questions, you can relate with other members there. So let me put that in there. See if I've got a link for that somewhere. And in future, I might even do a comparison between vidIQ and TubeBuddy, because I know that some people are using vidIQ as another keyword research tool, but I mostly use it to look at people's tags, while I'm surfing the net. So that's the vidIQ tool is good for that, because it's built into YouTube. So as you're surfing the net, you can actually look at those, look at the tags of different videos, and also has a great audit tool, so you can see which keyword phrases are getting the most traffic for your videos. So you can kind of double down on those particular keyword phrases and create new videos based upon the what it says in vidIQ. But along those lines, another way to quickly look at keyword phrases and to buy, if you can't afford MorningFame, you can't afford vidIQ, you can't afford to upgrade to TubeBuddy, is to go into YouTube Analytics and just look at your top 10 keyword phrases that are top keyword phrases, your top 10 videos that are ranking, and then look for associated keyword phrases related to those ones that are ranking, and then just create more videos with a different angle related to those 10 keyword phrases. Then you can also go and look at your traffic sources and look at which videos are ranking in YouTube search. If you look at the top videos which are ranking in YouTube search, and then you can go into YouTube suggested and the traffic sources and look at the top videos that are doing the best, that are being suggested. Then you can also create similar videos based upon those suggested keyword phrases. Then you can also click the subscribers link in the YouTube analytics and see which videos on your channel are attracting the most subscribers. So maybe your top video is getting 1,000 subscribers a month, and the second video is only getting, say, like 30 subscribers a month. So that signals to you that you can create more videos based upon the video that's attracting the most subscribers. So you can bypass all the keyword research tools and just go into your YouTube analytics and do some research there, looking at your traffic sources, videos getting the most subscribers, getting the most searches, getting the most that are suggested the most often. And then through that, you can then create a list of keyword phrases that you can focus on and rank for your future videos. Oh, Nico, good. I'll be moving in a few months. I'm not sure about the poisonous bugs there. We only got poison dart, poison dart frogs, and you've only got super poisonous snakes if you go swimming in the lakes and the rivers. Only it takes a few minutes to kill you, but I wouldn't worry about it. You got a few water moccasins here in the States, but I've never actually got bitten by one. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Most of the time, I've been to Australia a few times, and you might mostly see kangaroos, but you might come across a few snakes. And if you're going up north, you'll see a lot of crocodiles. But it's definitely a beautiful country. Grizz270 says, I would love to have morning fame. My channel only earns me enough money to buy my wife a bean burrito once a month. My disability income, I can't afford a monthly commitment. Yeah, I'd say in that case, I would say just stick with what I just talked about, looking at your YouTube analytics, and then just look at the videos that are doing the best in YouTube analytics, and then using the YouTube auto suggestion tool as well as the Keywords Everywhere tool to look for the search volume. And even just with those tools, it might take you a bit more time, but as you build up your AdSense income or your affiliate income, then it's not a requirement. And Nika has a very good tip here. What matters the most is to create videos that your viewers enjoy. I totally agree with that, because you might have great production value, great lighting, great sound, and great delivery, but then if the content is not what your audience really loves or really solves their problems, then it's not going to really matter. So even you can have a so-so video that is not high production, but it kind of hits the mark when it comes to answering the question that your viewers have. So, and that way, doing the keyword research is great, because automatically that that people are searching for that keyword phrase. So if you see a search volume of like 1,000 searches per month, that people are interested in that keyword phrase. And like the keyword phrase that I selected at the beginning of this video, it got I think it was like 70 searches per month. So it's not really high, but it shows that the cost per click was $1.50. So that's a highly valued keyword phrase. Oh, and here's another tip. We didn't try that. Neo's saying, did you look at a channel's video page and filter by most popular? Find that insightful. So channel's video page. No, we didn't look at that, but yeah, we won't go into that, but that's a good tip. Thank you. Oh gosh. I think our phone took off there. Oh, and Chris is saying my sawmill videos do great, and I switched to doing only sawmill-related woodworking videos on this channel. So yeah, I think when you niche down and then look at all the keyword phrases that people are searching on, then you can get a very focused audience. Because a lot of times, a lot of the YouTubers, what they do is they go for too wide a topic, so they try to cover all the different areas instead of kind of niching down to a more focused area. So when you're more focused, then there's probably less competition. You have a more engaged audience, and then your channel can grow faster too. So I would say, if you're looking to create a channel or looking for a topic for a channel, then you might start for something like fitness, but then you might niche it down to how to get fit in 2 weeks in 10 minutes, something like that. So be for all those people that want to get fit like really quickly. So instead of trying to cover the whole fitness niche. Yes, I want to thank everybody for attending today's live stream and for all your questions, your tips, and for participating in this keyword research. I think the big takeaway here, which keyword research tool is the best, TubeBuddy or MorningFame, and the conclusion is if you use both, then you can get very powerful features both in TubeBuddy and MorningFame. Use them both together, and then you can quickly, within maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you can quickly select a keyword phrase that you can rank for. And then if you create a whole bunch of keyword phrases that you've researched and based upon a specific theme, then you can put those keyword, create videos for those particular keyword phrases, and then you create a series of videos and put them in a playlist, and then rank for that playlist, and link to that playlist in your cards and end screens and your comments, etc. And then if you do that, you won't get maybe an immediate boost for your videos, but over the long term, your channel will grow, and you'll see that steady growth as you implement these particular strategies. So I want to thank everybody for attending today's live stream. Hope you have a great weekend, and thanks everybody for attending, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.